Hey guys, I want to make a video response to Nathan Thompson talking about me, calling me a NASA fanboy. I don't exactly know what that means, but I guess I'm a NASA fanboy because I appreciate science and logic and critical thinking. So my history with Nathan goes back to a program called Whole Brain Power by Michael Lavery. The program teaches what Michael Lavery calls applied neuroscience, where you work out your brain with brain training, such as speaking complete sentences, using larger words, not saying like okay, right, yeah, common words that we say, so that you can speak more eloquently and articulate yourself thoroughly. Being ambidextrous, using both hands, left hand and right hand, bouncing a golf ball and a hammer for fine motor control. And Nathan Thompson is a savant in this case, so I really respect him, but he's an extremist. So as he goes really extreme into brain training and self-help and God, he also goes extreme into the delusional flat earth. So my response to Nathan is that he mocked me in the video, saying that when I said that planets are real and you can see them for yourself, he showed a picture of out-of-focus blobs. Out-of-focus blobs are not planets. You take it with a Nikon, that's a zoom camera. That's not a telescope, you idiot, that's not a telescope. You get a zoom camera, you're gonna zoom into a light, it's gonna be out of focus, it's gonna be a blob. That's not what planets are. I'm not a NASA fanboy. Planets do not look like out-of-focus blobs. If you get a real telescope and you zoom into a planet, it's going to look as NASA says they look like. And NASA is not this grand, giant, conspiracy-making government force that spies on you, and they're not in charge of making the Earth a sphere. They're not the ones who did it, okay? God did it. People found it out, yes, but NASA didn't make the Earth a sphere, and they're not lying to us. There's a quote where the guy says, it is Photoshop, but it has to be. What he's saying, if you were to see that in context, he's saying that there's satellites that take pictures and they stitch it together. So they're asking, is it Photoshop? Yeah, it has to be, because we have to stitch it together. If you were to let him finish, you'd understand that. Secondly, oh my God, I can't believe Nathan's like this. Someone asked me to analyze Nathan Thompson, psychoanalyze him. So Nathan Thompson has problems with his dad. He has daddy issues. Little Nathan has daddy issues, okay? I think he's in his early 30s, 32, 33. I'm 26. And Nathan Thompson has some serious mental issues. Let me take you back to when I met him. When I met him, Michael Lavery, our mutual brain coach, told me, hey, check out Nathan. He's great with this program. He's gained a lot of muscle. He's memorized a lot. He memorized pi to 1,000 places or something. He's a savant in this case. So I call up Nathan. He says, yeah, bro, yeah. We talk on the phone for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. And he says, yeah, dude, let's hang out. Let's hit some golf balls. Let's juggle. I got these steel balls. Come on down. So I said, cool, what's your address? And I leave my house. That's my mistake. I leave my house. I start driving towards him in Orange County. And he's not answering. So I call him. I call him twice. I wait 20 minutes. I call him twice again. Man, what's going on with this guy? I check on Instagram, and Nathan Thompson is active 9 minutes ago. I go, oh my God, this guy's ignoring me. All right, so I see Michael Lavery the next day. And Michael Lavery said, man, Nathan said that you blew him up. Andrew, I know you got some issues. Don't do that. I'm like, what? You didn't blow him. Oh, I did kind of blow him up because he's ignoring me. So I did blow him up. I was trying to get a hold of him. I was supposed to hang out with him. And then Nathan Thompson on the phone, he's mocking me. He's laughing at me. He's saying that we're going to meet in public. And I say, what, meet in public? He's like, yeah, that's what I said because you're a creep. And he found out I did drugs years ago. So he's like, how many people do you know who do drugs that are cool? So instead of telling me nicely, hey, man, I don't feel comfortable. Let's do this another time or let's meet in public. He ignores me and then makes me feel like a creep and then tells our mutual friend that I blew him up. So Nathan Thompson has always been a delusional asshole. And now he's taken on flat earth, and it's his way of being better than people, right? He goes around flat smacking people, whatever that means. Flat smacking. You smack them because you just want to regurgitate all the nonsense that you've acquired from studying flat earth for months and months and months and months and months. And I knew Nathan Thompson around the time that he was transitioning to flat earth. I was being coached by Michael Lavery, and then Nathan Thompson started talking to me and engaging on my Facebook. And I posted something about 9/11, wasn't an inside job. And then Nathan said that he wanted to embarrass me in front of everybody and to debate him publicly. And I said, let's talk about this privately. That way we can, send links to each other and have a good talk. He wanted to embarrass me. He didn't want to just talk. He wanted to embarrass me. So his personality is one that he wants to shame you. He wants to flat smack you. He wants to condescend you. What is it in him that makes him do that? He has daddy issues. His dad abandoned him at a young age. He has a stepfather. His mother's Brazilian. He has some big issues. Nathan Thompson is a nutcase. What kind of a guy believes in flat earth? And you go around, you talk to a lot of people. If you talk to thousands and thousands and thousands, you're going to find flat earthers. You're going to get people who are so dumb and gullible that you can say, hey, everything's fake. You know, there's no such thing as curvature. We have a group of 130,000 people who've never found curvature. You don't try to find curvature. You just regurgitate the same nonsense over and over. You guys aren't trying to find curvature. Then when Nat Geo did do a test to find curvature, you guys said, oh yeah, that's botched. They totally botched that test. Nathan has ruined his life. He's ruined his life. Legal Shield dropped him. They said, stop talking about flat earth, man. Churches drop him. They say, Nathan, stop talking about flat earth. The earth isn't flat. You're going to alienate our people. You know, we don't want to put this out there that we're flat earthers. So you can believe it in your own time. Maybe we even believe it, but don't put it out there. He doesn't anyway, right? He's a bastard. Why is bastard a bad word? It means a guy without a dad. What does a guy without a dad insinuate? He's impulsive. He's rude. He has no sense of respect and self-esteem. Self-esteem means that you care about yourself and other people. If you care about other people and not yourself, then you have some inferiority complex. If you care about yourself and not other people, then you're cocky. You have to have a balance. Nathan Thompson does not have that balance. He's crazy. He's stupid. And all the flat earthers who follow him, that's why we say, you know, don't have kids. You guys understand, you are wrong. All the hate you get is actually correct. Don't have kids. You guys are idiots. Okay, you're wasting your time. Nathan, I love that you're showing the world that you're a douchebag. You were mean to me 6 years ago. You don't want to hang out. This is my revenge on you. You're a flat earther now. Everyone sees how stupid you are. You've lost your job. You lost your family and friends. Everyone mocks you because you deserve it. You're not onto something new. You're not onto something exciting. You're actually stupid. Right? You've wasted your life. Now you're always going to be associated with flat earth. I see you on TV all the time and it drives me nuts. I'm watching TV and I go, Nathan Thompson? They're doing an interview of Nathan Thompson? Oh my God, this guy's everywhere. I can't escape him. Nathan, your star's going to fade, man. And the earth is not flat. You're wasting your time. And like I said, get a telescope and go see a planet for yourself. Don't use a Nikon P900 zoom camera. Use an actual telescope. And then you say, okay, so what? Just because it's round in the sky, just because it's a sphere, just because it's a ball doesn't mean we're a ball. That's what you have to say? No. All right, you can tell from sun dilemma. The sun makes a figure 8 in the sky, and it's a different, what's it called? Different shape. So it could be this way, an 8 that way. It can be an 8 up and down. It could be an 8 bottom top. But basically, because the elliptical pattern of the sun and our orbit, elliptical pattern of our orbit and the seasons, the sun element is there. So sun element proves it. Everything else is a ball. Why aren't we not a ball? I hate when they say ball. It's a sphere. A ball is what kids play with. Why are we not a sphere, but everything else is a sphere? Doesn't make any sense.